Actually, well, I'll ask you, do you care about the State of Origin this year for the AFL?
No, I don't think anyone does. Does anyone?
You know what? I'm only kind of excited because
it's a game to bet on.
Well, it's like, and like I'm kind of missing footy now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I'm kind of, like if it was mid-year, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Or the end of the year, couldn't care.
But I don't know how the players are going to take it seriously. Imagine if like Sam Darcy gets hurt, or Nick Dacos, or like Bonampally or something like that. Like that'll be the last time it ever gets played. So, but then they always just say if you're training, if you
well, then make it monetarily worth it for people.
That's what I've said. They should, like, if the only way they could make it competitive, proper like rugby competitive, if like the winner, say, gets the 22 players or however many's in the squad get say 100, and the AFL got squillions, so $100,000 per person. So that's say $3 million for the coaches and all that.
Yep.
And the losing side gets zero.
Yeah.
Or
maybe
10 grand or something like that, just to cover expenses or whatever it is. So,
but a big enough gap to be like jealous of the other guys
to be like
getting money.
And $100,000, like even though what's our best player? Maybe $2 million a year.
Yeah.
Like there'd be some guys who play in the State of Origin probably on $500-600. That's after tax. Hopefully, so your management take out of that. I don't know. You might get $40,000 clear. There's your holiday at the end of the year with your family or whatever it is. It's decent money. It's decent money. So that would be the only way I could do it. But I'll watch it because, like you said, it's footy and
I'm just kind of keen to see where it goes.
Yeah,
there'll be no tackling.
Well, that's the other, like exactly. Are they going to have like an unwritten rule, boys? Going back with the flight of the ball, like, do you think if I was playing in it, there is zero chance if the ball, I'd be sitting under a flight of the ball with like Sam Darcy or some big forwards coming and storming out with their knee to jam it right in the back of my head and knock me out for. There's no way it's happening. Now, I might be proven wrong, and these blokes might have all come out and say, right, we're going to... I'm sure the AFL have walked into one of their meetings and said, boys, if you want this to continue, you need to show some effort, because if this goes shit house, this will be the last time he's ever play it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure...
Until 15 years later.
So I don't know whether it's going to be like the NBA All-Star game where they fluff about for a bit and just like
then
kick
it gets
around.
Competitive.
Then once it... last quarter, if it's if it's even, the AFL might say, listen, just keep it even till 3/4 time, then have a go.
Yeah,
who knows? But
because I kind of feel like these guys are all competitive people. So like, but if it did get close, it's gonna surely it kicks in at some stage where it's like
I think it'll be played like an intra club or something like that. You know what I mean? Like if a bloke's there, grab him, wrap him up, but don't. Try and kill someone.
Yeah,
don't have. That's how I think it will be. Like, it's always going to take for one good player to get hurt, and that's why they should play at the end of the year. Yeah, in my opinion.
Or make it between the people that aren't in the finals, maybe.
That's right. Now there's the wild card round, but
like that week before the grand final, even.
That's what I said. That's what they should do. They should have. It's too late now. They should, and then they for lots of reasons. So all the people who didn't make the finals now, there are probably not many who are going to be in Origin because they're usually shit. But they can train together, whatever. They can form a little bit of, some, fluency in their game style. Then as sides get knocked out, they go to train with them. And then obviously the teams are in the grand final. Clearly they're not playing Origin. Then they have that standalone weekend, the bye weekend, as an Origin thing. And then if they do a hammy, well, they've got fucking the whole 6 months to get over it. And that on the flip side for that, sides who didn't play finals, if they keep training with the Origin side, that pushes their start date back of training. So they miss their club's first block of month of training. So they're more incentivized to keep training through September with players who are obviously going to make you better, and they go back to training, say after Christmas. So they'll be more incentivized to want to play because all they're doing is training in Perth with really good players, going out for lunches, meeting like players who are just as good, if not better than them. They get a month longer off. They start the season next year fresh. That's what I would do. Oh, yeah. But no one listens to me, Josh.
I don't know why.
Either way.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.